Well, hey there, my name is Dan Spencer. I've been a music teacher for over 10 years. I've written a couple books on music, and I've taught a couple hundred students, and I've got over 14 million views, not on this channel, but other music channels here on YouTube. And what I'll be doing today is listening for the very first time to Just Like That by Bonnie Raitt. Apparently, she just won a Grammy off this song, which was like, wow. Bonnie Raitt's been around for a long time. She's huge. I've loved her forever. Of course, her blues stylings and her guitar playing is what really drew me to her. I've not heard this song before. This is going to be my very first listen. So I'm going to give you a full reaction. And then because I'm a music teacher, I'm actually going to tell you what's going on in the music, not just sit there and make faces for you. If I make any faces, it will be genuine, my genuine reaction. But anyway, here we go. Let's give this a shot. Just Like That.
I watched him circle around the block, finally stopped at mine. Took a while before he knocked, like all he had was time. Excuse me, ma'am, maybe you can help. The directions weren't so clear. I'm looking for Olivia's aunt. They said I might find her here. Well, I looked real hard and asked him what she's got he's looking for. Said there's something I think she'd want to know when I let him in the door. It's not like me to trust so quick. Caught me by surprise, but something about him gave me ease, right there in his eyes. Just like that, your life can change. If I hadn't looked away, my boy might still be with me now. He'd be 25 today. No knife can carve away the stain, no drink can drown regret. They say Jesus brings you peace and grace. Well, he ain't found me yet. Na, na, na. Sat down and took a deeper breath and looked right in my face. I heard about the son you lost, how you left without a trace. I spent years just trying to find you so I could finally let you know it was your son's heart that saved me, and a life you gave us both. Just like that, your life can change. Look what the angels send. I laid my head upon his chest, and I was with my boy again. Well, I spent so long in darkness, I never thought the night would end. But somehow grace has found me, and I had to let him in. Na na na
Wow. I thought I was about to give you like a high energy reaction. That legit made me cry. That was such a beautiful story and such an incredible song. Like I said, I'm a music teacher, so I'm going to teach you some things here. First, is that if you want to write songs, you need to write them from the heart, and they need to be real. They don't have to be. But if you want people to listen to your songs and to feel something, you have to be willing to be vulnerable. You have to be willing to step up to the plate and share something from your life. And then after that, yeah, you can dress it up. You know, you learn the music theory. You learn how the scales work, how the chords work, right? But with a song, with a piece of music, you need to have something to say. You need to have something to say. Let's listen to some other things that I really want to point out to you that were just absolute genius musical moments. I'll pause as we go through.
I watched him circle around the block. He finally stopped at mine. Took a while before he knocked, like all he had was time.
Okay, so that right there, that phrase, all he had was time.
Before he knocked, like all he had was time.
Oh my gosh, the phrasing on that is beautiful. Now, what do I mean by phrasing? What I mean is the way that Bonnie Raitt is playing both with the time and the notes. So how she's holding one note out versus not holding the others out, how she's deciding when to go up, when to go down, the contour of the melody is brilliant. And you know, it's so easy to do things that are not this, because this is not the obvious and evident thing to do. And yes, we've seen pop music progress. And yes, sure, this isn't pop music, but the idea behind the evolution of vocals and the complexity of vocals, we can definitely look to modern R&B, definitely look to pop. That we can see the evolution here of just in this phrase, how complex, how delicate it is.
Took a while before he knocked, like all he had was time.
Beautiful.
Excuse me, ma'am, maybe you can help. The directions weren't so clear. I'm looking for Olivia's aunt. They said I might find her here.
Huh.
Well, I looked real hard and asked him what
That right
she's
here.
got he's looking for.
Right there. That little organ.
Well, I looked real hard and asked him what she's got he's looking for.
Oh, just that little taste right there. So tasteful.
Said there's something I
There
think
again.
she'd want to know when I let him in the door.
And it's happening again.
It's not like me to trust so quick. It caught me by surprise.
And that organ's now starting
But
to build.
something about him gave me ease. Right there in his eyes.
Building now, more elements coming in.
Just like that, your life can change if I hadn't looked away. My boy might still be with me now. He'd be 25 today.
And very
No
gently,
knife could
we need a coming in the drums.
carve away the stain, no drink and drown regret. They say Jesus brings you peace and grace. Well, he ain't found me yet.
I mean, that line right there. Wow. Wow. Lyrically, amazing. And also the way she's singing it too. You know, it's just a very genuine showing. See, she's not trying to put on pretenses or sound like someone else or sound, you know, shiny or produced or anything like that. It's just someone walking up to the microphone and just having this very honest musical expression. And you can hear the level of talent and the years of practice that's coming to it to create such an incredible vocal performance.
Na, 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 na.
And this is like, you have moments like this where it's like instrumental, and sure, she's singing along with it, but it's basically an instrumental hook or like something that's easy to remember, a little musical idea, right? That's playing over and over again. And it has nothing to do with the actual content of the story of the song, but it fits with the vibe, with the energy, with the feeling. That organ again. And the way that organ is like coming in and out and playing with the volume and those swells, the swells that it's bringing.
Took a deeper breath and looked right in my face. I heard about the son you lost, how you left without a trace.
Oh.
I spent years just trying to find you so I could finally let you know.
And also think about it this way too. It's like the way that she's singing, she's floating at times and then coming back into the pulse, into the beat. Because you hear that drum, it's going over and over again. It's like the heartbeat of the song. And part of the genius and how you can really tell a very good vocalist, and this is not to say that there are very good vocalists that don't do this, but a very good way to spot a good vocalist is someone who can both float and be in time when they want to. It's an artistic choice. Now, what do I mean by float and be in time? Floating is when the singer is separated from that that pulse, that heartbeat of the song. They're purposefully floating in time over it, and then they return to become in sync with that again. Now, oftentimes you'll hear untrained singers doing all floating. It's because they don't know how to be in time. And then you'll hear singers, after they get some training, only being in time because they've learned how to be in time. But the real magic and the real artistry happens when someone chooses, they make the artistic choice of when to not be in time, to float, and when to be in time, when to really stick with that drum, to stick with that pulse. I'll give you some examples here. So, drink and drown, regret, or whatever she says there, instead of drink and drown, regret, that would be in time. But you hear that she...
My boy might still be with me now. He'd be 25 today.
Yeah, even that. Be 25 today would be in time. That's like if a computer were to do it. But she's not doing that. She's playing with it. And it comes down to these, it's tens of milliseconds. It's tens of milliseconds. It's divisions of a second that a singer plays with, but the way they're playing with it is so artful, is so precise, is so tasteful that it takes the whole thing to another level. So musicians, trained musicians, will hear differences in music down to about 30 milliseconds. And even smaller than that, sometimes too, musicians can hear a difference. That's because we spend so much time training to hear the small divisions and then the subdivisions and then the subdivisions of time. And this is an interesting thing because as a music teacher, I will tell you, I can take a singer who does not know how to sing in time, teach them to sing in time. I can take a singer who knows how to sing in time and doesn't know how to sing in time and teach them how to float. I can, as a teacher, teach someone to both be in time and float in a way that I think sounds good. But ultimately, for someone to take that step themselves and say, this is where I will float, this is where I will be in time, that's the magic, that's the art. That's where there's no science. That's where it comes down to choice, the artistic choice of the artist. And you can see that Bonnie Raitt, as always, if I may say, is making some tremendous artistic choices. Well, this has been my first ever I think, live stream on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dan Spencer. The company is Best Music Coach. We exist to get you to your dream music goal. The dream music goal is the thing you've always wanted to do in music, whether that's play guitar, piano, write songs, perform. We have the experience in so many different areas of the music industry that we know how to get you from where you are now to where you want to be, your dream music goal. So if you're interested in learning more about that and taking your music to the next level, there's a free Facebook group that's in the pinned comment down there. It's also in the description. Go ahead, click on that, check it out. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and hope you got some value from me breaking down some of the nuances of this honestly incredible song that did make me cry along the way. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.